It's been so hard since I finished Persona 5. I've not found a game that I could relate to. I've been struggling to make friends. I've even put on a caffeine addiction to try to get the taste of LeBlanc. I miss Joker. I miss Skull. I miss Ann. She was so hot, she gave me a warm kiss on the lips. But most of all, I miss Morgana Bus. If only something could help save me. Huh? What's this? Persona 5 Strikers! I had no social life again, but it was for good reason because Persona 5 Strikers, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Now I made a whole video about Persona 5. If you have no idea what Persona 5 is, click the icon above to watch my video about it, but also come back for this one because I need the views. I want it. I want it to fill my ego. But Persona 5 Strikers straight up continues right after Persona 5 Royal. It is so good. It's a good sequel. It's pretty bomb. And yeah, let's just jump right into it, Philly D style. The basic plot of this one is that Joker has come back to do some summer vacation with the peeps, you know. He's bored. Of course he would be after, you know, literally killing a god. But he just wants to hang out with his friends that he made on the journey of Persona 5. And they start to hang out. They're like, you know what? Let's plan this whole summer trip. We're gonna go to Kyoto. We're gonna have a barbecue. We're gonna do so many great things, and it's gonna be awesome. But then they enter the metaverse again somehow, and they're like, what? We thought we destroyed Mementos. We gotta figure out what's going on. They're like, this is crazy. This shouldn't be happening. And they eventually meet this AI named Sophie, and Sophie's pretty chill. I like Sophie. Sophie's a top-tier character, but she's just found in the metaverse. She can't leave the metaverse. And so she's just on Joker's phone, but she can sniff out these new palace-type things called jails. And jails are basically somewhat the same thing as palaces. As I mentioned in the previous video, palaces were people who had terrible desires and they're trying to stop it. Well, jails are people seizing people's desires for their own personal gain, even if they weren't people that should have been evil in the first place, you know? It's a little convoluted, as every JRPG is, but this actually isn't a JRPG. Let's move on to the combat. The combat in Persona 5 Strikers is pretty astonishing. It takes a complete 180 from the JRPG style established in Persona 5 and just goes for a full hack and slash Hyrule Warriors type beat. And ooh, oh my gosh, I was in love. I was probably it was so responsive, so great, and it was nice to actually, you know, use these magical abilities from Personas instead of just pressing a button and just making it happen. It's so intuitive. And you can play actually as every single party member. It's so crazy. But back to the plot. They go around these jails trying to figure out who's doing it, you know. They team up with the police Zenkishi, you know. He's the GOAT. He's Gramps on the team, you know. He gives great insight to all the monarchs, which are the leaders of the jails. And he's just a good father figure to the Phantom Thieves and eventually becomes a Phantom Thief and is kind of sick. You know, whenever we saw his persona, I was like, what? I mean, I knew that he had one from the opening movie, but it was great to see it at hour 40. It is also a long boy. It's not as long as Persona 5. I heard that you can take up to 35 hours to beat it. I beat it in 60, but that's because I'm just a dumb boy that just likes games, and I'm pretty bad at them, so it takes me forever to beat just one game. It was fun. It was fun playing. And they eventually take down another god. Well, it's a pseudo-god, because it was this Syria-like AI called Emma, and she had the order to grant humanity's desires, but the best desire is just to take them all away and make them be slaves. And the Phantom Thieves are like, no, that's stupid, Emma. You're a dumb AI. Let's just shoot and kill you. And they do. And they save the world again. Yeah, that's the basic plot of Persona 5 Strikers. It's pretty similar to Persona 5, except for just on a road trip. It's great. I love it. It's just more Persona 5, more character interactions. Although, I'm mad at you, Atlas, though. You took out my favorite part of Persona 5 and Persona 5 Strikers, and that is the confidant system. You cannot decide who you want to hang out with in Persona 5 Strikers. There are events that you can do, maybe like 1 or 2, but that was the main draw for me for Persona 5, was the building of friendships and just having a good old time just playing with just hanging out. But you can't do that. You just get this dumb XP, and I couldn't even reach it to max level 99 without grinding the fuck out of it, and I was upset, and I'm not cool with that. You ruined Persona 5 Strikers, not really. You know, the game still has the stylization of Persona 5. You know, there's still the anime cutscenes. There's 3D animated cutscenes that are like a more modern Koei Tecmo games, which helped produce this game. Go to team. And it got so many banger remixes of classic Persona 5 songs, like Last Surprise has a great remix. Rivers in the Desert, great remix. And so many new songs like Axe to the Grind, Daredevil, You Are Stronger, the opening song. Like, oh, ho, ho, ho. So good, so good. It's what I just needed. They all really help out, just flesh out the Persona 5 energy while bringing a new spin and new take to this new battle system. It's so great. I just love it. What would I have to give this game a rating, you are asking right now? Well, if I had to give it one, I would give it a 9 out of 10. It's not bad by any means, but it's not the 10 out of 10 that Persona 5 was, only because they took out the confidant system, which that really made the game for me. Which, this game had moments like that, interacting with your teammates, doing side quests for them, but it wasn't the same. Upsetting. Sad day. But yeah, at least I gotta hang out with the boys again, and I'm gonna be depressed for a while. But if you want to make me less depressed, click right here to watch my video about Mashle. It was a pretty good one. Or I actually just made a short film called 3. It's pretty good, a little funny, a little hee hee ha ha, a little short one. Or you can just click my face right here, because now it's my anime profile picture, and you can subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you in whatever video I make next. Peace out, homesickles, la 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 la. I don't know why I sounded like that, but we're gonna go with it.